Welcome back to SnowRunner. So I'm on my way to this factory, but I did go over and pick up these two tasks, and they are literally farming ones, so we're gonna just save that for when I'm not recording, I think, just so that I can do those when I... And there's still one more task that I haven't found, so I don't know if it's something that's just locked right now. But I am missing seats of power. I have no idea where that is, so we'll find it at some point, but for now we're just going to ignore it, and I'm going to do a couple contracts. Someone is setting off fireworks in my neighborhood too, so if you hear some bangs, that's what that is. It is 4th of July weekend. It's July 2nd when I'm recording this. So people are out partying and whatever else. Which there was supposed to be fireworks at the river, but they were canceled. Jesus, it makes me jump every time. They were canceled because of the rain. So they're going to be next weekend now. God. This was like the worst way to decide to go. Man, I'm going the wrong way. I fucking swear to God, I hate it. I actually, I know exactly what neighbors it is that is setting them off, and it doesn't surprise me. Not that I care that people are setting off fireworks, but these particular neighbors are just very, inconsiderate of everyone else that lives in this neighborhood, and it's kind of annoying. They park their cars all on the road. They're just, I don't know. And I don't even understand who actually lives there and who doesn't, because there's multiple people, and they all look like they're around the same age. They're, I'd say, maybe in their 20s, maybe mid-20s, mid to late 20s. Maybe early 30s, but there's they all look like they're around that age, and there's 5 or 6 of them, and there's so many freaking cars that are parked in this driveway at this house, and they used to park on the street. And granted, my neighborhood is a neighborhood, I have a neighborhood road and everything, so it's not and you can't, there's only one way in and one way out, so there's no through traffic, but they park where their house is. It's at the front of the neighborhood, so you have to drive past it. At least I do, to get to my house. And they always park all over the road, and then they literally had an excavator come in and dig out part of the bank along the road and paved it so they can park their trucks in that spot, so they're not in the middle of the road. I don't know, it's just fucking annoying as shit. I hate that kind of stuff, but I mean, we don't have an HOA, so we can't really do anything about it. And again, I'm not the kind of person to complain about that stuff anyway. I never would. Even if we did have an HOA, I wouldn't complain about it, because I'm just, like I said, I'm not that guy. I don't want someone complaining about something I do, so I wouldn't do it to someone else. And I think that's generally a good practice, especially when you're living somewhere. You don't want someone to, like, you know, retaliate in a bad way for you. So I would never do anything because, like I said, I'm on Reddit a lot. Like, I just like Reddit, and I often see things on Reddit, and I've seen some crazy stories about people and their HOAs on Reddit, and like how people have retaliated against people that complain against them, and like basically made that person's life like a living hell. It's hilarious. So I would never want someone to do that to me. So I would never be that person to like rat someone out or whatever. Alright, I need to go. Can I follow this train track? I think I can. I think this is the train tracks that goes. Yeah, I can just follow the train tracks. But anyway, it's, you know, kind of beside the point. It's not really what I was talking about, but I'm pretty sure they're the ones putting out the fireworks. It sounds like it's coming from that direction, and they just seem like they're really close. And that person's house is pretty close to mine. I can see their house from my house. So. Hey, look, there's the wind turbine thing. I forgot that's a thing. I don't think I'm going to add that to the list because it's not something you have to like pick up. It's already on the trailer there, so I'll probably leave that off of the spreadsheet. I really only put things on the spreadsheet that you have to actually physically pick up and put on your truck, or like something you have to get from a warehouse and pack it onto your truck, like stuff like that. Everything else I don't really include. Like all of the things from Kola Peninsula, like the airplanes and stuff, you have to actually crane them out and put them on a trailer, so I include them. Even though the game gives you a trailer to use specifically, like the wide super heavy, it's still just nice to know what's cargo slot and whatnot. Oh shit. Because you don't have to even use that trailer. I think you can just use a normal, like, flatbed semi-trailer on it too. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that, but I don't think you have to use the super heavy. But yeah, I yawned there and I like closed my eyes, and that's why I kind of went out of control there and went off the track. Because you don't really have to steer too much on these. Like, it'll kind of steer for you, but sometimes you pop off like that, and then you have to adjust. So. So I want to turn here.
Watch the text.
It's from my mother. It's unnecessary. I already read it. For some reason, my watch just didn't take the message notification away. Lot of driving. Good lord. And I think we deliver this here and then we have to take something else somewhere else. That's kind of how this contract goes. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Oh wait, no I didn't. Oh, come on. I hate like why is it that you can drive onto a stump like this and then you can't get off of it? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it was on more than one stump, but like, God, that shit's so annoying. Dude, I hate how I start yawning and I just can't stop. It's the worst. Chemical barrel. Alright, where are the chemical barrels? Where the hell are they? I have to drive all the way back over there to pick up the chemical barrels and then drive all the way back. Are you kidding me? It's horrible. Whoops. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to go back and forth like this. Why can't I pick up the stuff and do it in one trip? Like, why do I have to go back and forth? Come on, let's go. Starting to run into things, which is never a good sign. It means I'm like most likely micro sleeping and like nodding off when I'm playing, which I really hate. when that happens. Alright. Now I need to map out our route. It's like I have to go pick this up and then literally drive it all the way back. Such a dumb thing. It just looks, it doesn't look that deep on the road until you get up to it, or not by the road, and then you just fucking nosedive. Okay. I say I get stuck on it, I got stuck on it for a second. Whoa. Damn it. It's getting hard for me to do this and keep my eyes open. Just sometimes this happens when I play this later at night. I start to get sleepy. It's the worst. It doesn't help that I was at the river today, chasing around my 2-year-old. So, just tiredness. God, I keep doing it. I cannot. I'm sorry, I don't know why this happens. So bad. Come on. Why? Doesn't make any sense. I don't want that one. I want this one. Why would you grab onto the one that's already on the truck? needs to go right fucking back. I doubt I'm gonna make it back there without falling asleep again at some point. You never know, I guess. Alright. Sorry, I was doing something there. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna drive down the train tracks because I think it's just the fastest way. I think after I deliver this, I have to get metal beams, and I'm gonna assume I have to get them from the same freaking place, and then drive them back to the same place again. Which is really dumb, but I don't really have a choice. Man, it's so far. Holy crap, dude. Just stay this way. I think once I drop these chemical barrels off, I'm gonna end this episode. Just because I've, you know, I'm gonna have one more thing to do, and I don't think I'm gonna make it. Damn it. Thought I was gonna miss it. No. Did not miss it. I missed out of fuel. God. It's just like, I don't understand. I don't understand why that happens. It's like, I cannot. I can't do it. And I end up driving off like that. In like a weird pattern or weird circle. It's like I'm losing my mind. Yeah. So the metal beams, you need to be delivered there, and you pick them up from there. So yeah, I can't do it. I mean, we're gonna have to end this episode here, and I will do that in the next one. So leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in my next video.